So, guys, who are we recording today?
Today we're recording Sam of Wages single.
Yeah, and how did Sam get you involved in this track?
Well, Sam and I come a long way actually, about 10 years. Worked on I think his second album at the time, The Journey, and we'd just been talking about stuff, and he had actually called me to find out if I knew or who I thought would be a good fit for this song. But alas, here I am. I'm working on it.
So, the song, what's the name of the song?
The name of the song is Praise the Lord.
And who do you have playing on the song with you this time?
Ah man, I have playing with me on the song some of they're like my family. So I have Mike on drums. I've known Mike 10, 15 years. Wayne, coming close to 20 years now. Got Carl on bass. Again, it's just under 10 years. And these guys, they do loads of records with me, and it's always fun working with them. It's not just about the record. It's not just about the song, but it's about the vibe. And I think that vibe that we have in the room, even just personally, translates to the song. So I always love working with them. Anytime, any day, we cut the records and it just sings. Yeah.
So, what happened in the studio today that was really special for you?
I think it's what's always magical for me in the studio, and it never gets old. It's just how the song comes together. It's one thing as the producer to have the idea and the vision in conjunction with the artist. It's another thing to now watch it all just take shape and come together. And I think for me, that's always the magical part. And seeing that happen again today, magical.
So, what was your main tips for Sam when he was tracking his vocal?
Well, this song is just a song about praising the Lord, and it's quite simple, and it's something that we want people to be able to connect with. So, say, hey, just keep it simple, and just keep it sincere. You want to perform it well, but you don't want to overperform it, and let the lyrics, let the melody, because it's got a beautiful melody, let it do the talking.
So, when did you start getting involved with the song Praise the Lord?
I got involved in the song, I guess, after Sam had written the song. So it's something he'd written, and the story is he had played it once to his family, and I think his family walked in and his son had asked, whose song is that? And they thought it was a song that was already released and was already out there in the churches. And he was like, oh, it's mine. And he's like, wow. And I think that after that, Sam was more than convinced, if already he wasn't, to do the song but do it well, because it has legs, and I think it has there's a lot of mileage that the song is going to gain, because it's so simple. It's praise the Lord, and so after that he was like, hey, I need to do it right. And we got to the studio, did a pre-production session on that, where he just laid down his demo vocal, and I just started playing around with it. So it was after it was written I got involved.
So, Ghazi, if I'm in my church and I want to play this song, how do we do it without Mike, Carl, Wayne, and Ghazi on the keys?
Well, how do you do the song stripped back in your church when you don't have a full band? We have created it in such a way to keep it real simple. It's yes, it's got loads of textures in it, with how we've recorded it and all of that, and the different sounds, but at its core, it's quite simple, and it's quite accessible.
So, Ghazi, why did you choose to record the song here today?
Why did I choose to record the song at Bam Bam? It's simple, again, relationship to quality. and just 3, efficiency. Simple. Relationship, quality, and efficiency. It's the reason I'm here at Bam Bam.
How come you didn't name your children after Sam?
Well, why don't I name my children after Sam? Well, I don't know, first of all, I've got girls. I could have called one of them Samantha, but nah, just not for me.
So Sam, why did it take you 12 years to hire Ghazi again?
That's a question I want answered.
Because Ghazi is very expensive.
That's too funny.
All right, great. I think that's good.